Hi, second graders. It's good to be back with you. We're going to do some math today. We're going to learn how to subtract across zeros. And I bet looking at that title and our problem, you can guess what this means. To subtract across zeros means we have a lot of zero in our biggest number, which is the number on the top. Here's our problem, 300 minus 148. We're going to practice two ways, using our place value mat with hundreds, tens, and ones in drawings, and doing it the vertical way, which is the stacked way, or the old-fashioned way. Okay, we've drawn our 300s. In subtraction, we always start in the ones place. Do we have enough ones to subtract 8? No, we have none. You know what to do. Let's unbundle a 10. Wait a second, we have no 10s either. You know what that means? Let's unbundle 100. Luckily, we did have enough hundreds. We had 3 of them. I took one of those hundreds, unbundled one of those hundreds for 10 tens. These 10 tens just came from the hundreds place. Watch in the vertical way what we just did also. We took that 100 and we're going to unbundle it and give it to the tens place. Now we have 2 hundreds and 10 tens. Now can we subtract our 8 ones? Now can we subtract our 8 ones? No, we have none. So what do? Let's unbundle a 10. We do have enough tens. I'm going to take this 10 and turn it into ones. Hey, on my vertical way, I'm going to take this 10. Now we have 9. And turn it into 10 ones. And here we have it without my slightly sloppy drawing. There is one thing we need to do. Let's check. Do we still have our original 300? 100, 200, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, plus 5, 10. 200 plus 90 plus 10 equals 300. Yep, it's just a funny looking number. Phew, after all that unbundling, now we can subtract. Okay, our next step. Start with the ones. Do we have enough to subtract 8 ones? Yes, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle what's left. There are 2 left. On the vertical way, 10 minus 8 is 2. Next step, subtract the tens. Do we have enough to subtract 4 tens? Yes, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle what's left. There are 5 tens left. 5 tens has the value of 50. On the vertical way, 9 minus 4 equals 5. Next step, subtract 100. Okay, circle what's left. We have 100. On the vertical way, 2 minus 1 equals 1. Let's double check and see if we have the same difference on both ways that we solved. 100 plus 50 plus 2 equals 152. Hey, look at that. We ended up with the same number. Our final answer, 152, is the difference between 300 and 148. All right, mathematicians, you've got this. Let's try another. 400 minus 276. Start with the ones. Do we have enough to subtract 6? No. All right, let's unbundle a 10. Wait, we have no 10s. Okay, let's unbundle a 100 for 10 tens. Let's unbundle 100. Now we have 3 for 10 tens. Okay, that gets us closer. Now can we subtract 6 ones? No. Let's unbundle a 10 for 10 ones. Let's unbundle a 10. Now we have 9 for 10 ones. Okay. Double check. Do we still have our original 400? 100, 200, 300, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, plus 10. 300 plus 90 plus 10 equals 400. Yes, we do. Let's start our subtraction. We have enough ones to subtract 6. Circle the rest. How many are there? 4 left. Hey, 10 minus 6 is 4. Let's go to the tens. We need to subtract 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle the rest. There are 2 left. Let's look. 9 minus 7 equals 2. On to our hundreds. Minus 2 hundreds. 1, 2. Circle what's left. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Oh yeah. Okay, second graders, what do we have? Do our 2 ways of solving have the same solution? 100 plus 20 plus 4 equals 124. We've got it. The difference between 400 and 276 is 124. Now it's your turn. Pause the video, go get something to write on and something to write with, and solve these 4 problems on your own. Try doing it both ways, with the place value mat, drawing your hundreds, tens, and ones, and the vertical way to make sure your solution is the same number for both. I'll meet you right back here after you're done. Here's how I solved number 1. $400 is the same thing as 3 hundreds, 9 tens, and 10 ones. Now we can subtract. $400 minus 357 equals 43. How'd you do? On to number 2. 600 minus 183. 600 is the same as 5 hundreds, 9 tens, 10 ones. On to the subtraction. 600 minus 183 equals 417. Ooh, I should have written these problems a little bit bigger. Number 3, 500 minus 375. Ten minus 5 equals 5. 9 minus 7 equals 2. 4 minus 3 equals 1. 500 minus 375 equals 125. Okay. Number 4, 700 minus 433. Equals 267. Here's a way we can check our answers. Because we subtract down, we're going to add up to check. Starting with number 1, 3 plus 7 equals 10. 4 plus 5 does equal 9. And 0 plus 3 does equal 3. We did that one right. Number 2, 7 plus 3 equals 10. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Remember, we subtracted going down, so now we're adding up to check our work. Number 3. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 1 plus 3 equals 4. We got it. And number 4. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Way to go, second graders. Mathematicians, your brains have grown so much throughout this practice, but we're going to keep practicing so that our brains can keep growing. Here are 3 ways that you can do this on your own. If you click on the green writing that says Interactive Base 10 Blocks, it'll take you to a website with lots of different tools, math tools like the Base 10 blocks that you just saw here, but other ones that you can use to practice and play with. There's a document of practice problems with 8 different problems to solve with a place value chart and the vertical way. And then if you need a better explanation or a different explanation, we can always look at YouTube. Okay, mathematicians, way to go, and until next time, see you later.